Have you ever had the feeling that time gets out of hand? We run, we feel every second, we make quick decisions because we fear losing it. But have we ever wondered where are we really going? Perhaps the problem is not time running out, but how we live it. What if stopping is the most important choice we can make? Let's explore it together. Welcome to Luminal Thinking. Here we combine philosophy, science, and introspection to stimulate reflection and dialogue. We offer not easy answers, but insight for thinking in new ways. If you want to join this journey, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. And if you want to support our mission, consider becoming a patron. We live our lives in a hurry. We have no time to waste. Every day is a race against time. We have to be productive, make quick decisions, fill every moment with something useful. We cannot stop. If we slow down, someone else will overtake us. The train of life waits for no one. Our way of life has accelerated dramatically. Technology and globalization brought us incredible advantages, but they have also imposed a relentless pace on us. Everything must be immediate. Responses, decisions, reactions. Sometimes we don't even give ourselves time to see the results of our decisions that we are already immediately swept up in the frenzy of thinking about something else. Once upon a time, to communicate with someone far away, we had to write a letter and wait days, weeks, even months for a reply. Today, it only takes a few seconds. We no longer have to wait for anything. Everything is at our fingertip. Yet, we feel more stressed and pressured than ever before. The problem is that this speed has convinced us that stopping is a failure, that every minute must be productive. But have we ever wondered what we are sacrificing? Let's think about our days. If we have 5 free minutes, what do? We pull out our phones, scroll through social media, answer a few texts, read a quick news story. We can no longer sit still, doing nothing. But it's precisely in the absence of action that we can rediscover ourselves. The most important choices in our lives take time. We are not machines capable of processing billions of data in seconds. We are human beings with emotions, experiences, and uncertainties. Yet society asks us to decide quickly what university to choose, what career to pursue, whether to accept an opportunity, whether to change cities, whether to have children. We need to respond fast, without hesitation, without doubt. But making a decision quickly does not mean making the right decision. There are choices that take hours, days, months. Some take years. And that's okay. It's not wasted time. It's time needed to really understand what we want. Let's think about the bad choices we have made in the past. How many of them were born out of haste? How many decisions have we made because we felt we had no alternative? If we had taken more time, would we have chosen differently? And here comes a crucial point. The past should not be judged with the eyes of the present. Sometimes we look back and regret the decision we made. But when we made them, we had less information that we have now. If we gave ourselves time to reflect, if we weighted the alternatives, if we made the decision with the knowledge we had at that time, then there is no reason to regret. There is no point in evaluating the past in the present after we have seen the consequences of our actions, and we are in possession of much more information than in the past. This is, however, on the condition that we gave ourselves time, stopped to reflect, and did not rush to give us an answer. We cannot change the past, but we can learn from it. The real mistake is not choosing wrongly. It's not stopping to think. We are afraid that stopping will waste our time. But it's exactly the opposite. Taking time for ourselves, asking difficult questions, doing introspection is the most valuable investment we can make. It will not give us an immediate reward, but will give us direction. It will let us know if we are living the life we want. We will discover that we don't need more hours in a day. We don't need to have a longer life or become immortal in order to live. Putting the world and ourselves on pause gives us the chance to identify and evaluate our life priorities. Many of us fill every moment of the day to avoid thinking. We keep ourselves busy in order not to face the emptiness, the fear of realizing that we may be wasting our lives. But the solution is not to have more time, it's to make better use of what we have. To live not on autopilot. We have made our lives so full that we never have a time to stop. Thinking about ourselves, wasted time. Yet, if we do not learn to waste time for ourselves, we will never really live. What are we running for? Do we really want what we are chasing? Or are we on a train that takes us to a destination we did not choose? What if we stop doing anything for a moment? In modern society, we are bombarded with news, distractions, worries, and work that we are no longer able to do one very simple thing: do nothing. We are not talking about sleeping or scrolling through social media. Simply do nothing. It seems impossible, doesn't it? The very idea makes us anxious. We would rather throw away hours in useless activities than spend 5 minutes doing nothing. But it's precisely in that emptiness that we can find ourselves. When was the last time we sat in silence with no distractions? The state of disconnection that is created makes us realize the amount of time that is actually in our hands and that we can make the best use of. Putting ourselves on pause paves the ways for ourselves, allows us to see us in perspective and observe our life for what it is. In the silence, questions emerge that we have always ignored. What do I really want? Am I happy? Am I living the life I desire? If we do not stop, if we do not reflect, we risk living the life that others have chosen for us. Then the question is, where are we going? It's not wrong to get on a train, but we have to make sure it's ours, that the destination is the one we want. And if it's not, we must have the courage to get off, even if it means starting over. Because there is nothing worse than arriving at the end of the journey and realizing that we have spent our lives running in the wrong direction. We don't need more time. We don't need to live longer. We need to live better, with awareness, with intention. And it all starts with stopping. Because only when we stop do we discover that time does not escape us. Time is already ours. If this video made you reflect, leave a comment with your thoughts. Have you ever been able to really stop? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon, and remember to take the time you need.